Hey guys, it's the plant doctor here, and what I want to talk to you about today is how to grow huge Coleus. So I planted these Coleus back in April, and today is July the 10th. So we're right in the middle of the growing season here where I am in North Alabama. I'm right on the line between 7B and 8A. And I'm really impressed with how big these Coleus have gotten with the nutrient regimen that I've put them on. So let's talk about how we're going to get Coleus to grow this big. So the first thing is to do a right cultivar selection. So I have 3 cultivars here in this planting, and they're all rated for full sun. So this area here scorches. Where the camera sits, it's on a patio. The sun raises right behind my right hand shoulder over here. So this way's east, and it tracks this way south over here, and west is behind the camera. Full sun all day. So there's been some great breeding programs with Coleus over the past couple decades, and we have full sun Coleus, we have shade Coleus, we have part sun Coleus. And these 3 cultivars do great in full sun. So the first thing is to select a Coleus that is going to grow for whatever growing condition that you want them to grow in. This lime green Coleus is the Cultivar Riverwalk. This lighter red color leaf here, this is the Cultivar Alabama. And this larger one here on either side of me, the dark red with the lime green margins, is going to be the Cultivar Kingswood Torch. All 3 of these cultivars can tolerate full sun. So the first thing we want to look at when selecting Coleus is select a cultivar that is going to be conducive for the light conditions that you're growing in. Is it full sun? Is it part shade, or is it shade? So full sun is defined as 6 or more hours of direct sunlight. Part sun, part shade, those 2 terms are interchangeable. That's going to be like 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight, and then 4 hours or less of direct sunlight would be considered full shade. So remember that. Let's talk about our nutritional inputs for growing Coleus of this size. I mean, this one here is getting close to 3 foot tall. By the end of the growing season in October, it may get up to 4 feet tall at the rate it's going. I don't know. We're going to see. But the nutritional inputs here. So when I first planted these, I put in a slow release fertilizer at a rate of about 2 pounds per 1,000 square feet. Obviously, this is only maybe 100 square feet, so a couple of handfuls of fertilizer down each side here, and that was plenty of fertilizer. Something with a high amount of nitrogen, a little bit of phosphorus and potassium, so like a 25-10-10. Also, it had about 2 to 4% iron in it. I will do my best, all the products that I use here to grow my Coleus, I'm going to leave a link for them down in the description below. So if you wanted to pick those up off of Amazon, have those delivered to your front door, you can. So we've got a slow release fertilizer, and then on the 1st and 3rd Mondays of the month, so every other week, I'm watering over the top with liquid Miracle-Gro. Then on the 2nd and the 4th Mondays, here again every other week, I'm watering with a humic acid or some sort of mushroom compost, something that has compost in it. There's really no nutritional value there, but what it does, it increases your cation exchange capacity. I'm not going to get into soil science right here, but what it does, it increases the amount of nutrients available to the plant that's already in the soil. So we're alternating. One Monday we're doing liquid Miracle-Gro, the next Monday we're doing humic acid, the next Monday liquid Miracle-Gro, the next Monday humic acid, just back and forth, back and forth. In terms of normal watering, just straight H2O, I'm watering these every single day. Full sun Coleus, I've come to find out, it's at least in my soils. Now I have prepped these beds. I did put in some growing media in these beds, some potting mix, but the subsoils here are extremely sandy, so they leach water really quick. And so I'm watering these every single day. Full sun Coleus, in my personal experience, you've got to water them every day. This is not a drought tolerant plant. Now the Coleus that you're going to grow in the shade, you can get away with maybe watering every 2 or 3 days, but here in the full sun, we've got to water every day. So the sun rises right behind me here. This is due east, south is this way, west is behind the camera over here. There's a patio area here in front of me. It gets very, very hot here, so I do have to put ample amount of water on these to keep them tall and flush. If not, they will wilt very quickly on me. But that's it. Bed prep with the slow release when you plant them. Alternate between Miracle Grow and humic acid every other week. Keep them watered, and you can have Coleus that looks this big. Guys, as always, thank you for watching The Plant Doctor. I love when you guys give me the thumbs up. If you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, happy gardening.